Hey guys, it's me, Ryan Carter. 30 years old today. Or, at least, that's what I believed for 3 full decades. I'm sitting here right now, hands still shaking, mascara running down my face even though I'm a guy who never cries. My birthday party ended less than 4 hours ago, and I still can't believe what happened. 72 people were in that backyard. Aunts, uncles, cousins, old neighbors, my parents' church friends, my college buddies. Tables full of food, fairy lights, a huge Happy 30th Ryan banner. Everyone's smiling. Everyone except me because I already knew what was coming. They planned it. My own parents planned the most public humiliation possible. Let me take you back, but I have to start from the very beginning. Because this didn't begin yesterday. It began 30 years ago in a hospital room I never knew existed. Part 1. The house where I was never enough. I grew up in a medium-sized town outside Atlanta, Georgia. Big colonial house, white picket fence, 2-car garage, the American dream picture. Except inside that house, love was conditional. My father, Mark Carter, was a retired police lieutenant. Strict. Loud. Always right. My mother, Linda Carter, was the perfect church wife, smiling in public, ice cold at home. And then there was me, their only child, the one who was never quite good enough. Report card with 3 A's and 1 B? Why not all A's? Football game where I scored 2 touchdowns? Your cousin scored 3 last week. Graduated college debt-free while working 2 jobs? About time you did something right. I learned early. Praise was rare. Criticism was constant. But I still loved them. I still tried. Every single day I tried. When I bought my first house at 27, a small fixer-upper, I renovated myself. They didn't even come see it. Too far, Mom said. 45 minutes. Too far. But I kept the peace. I always kept the peace. Until last Christmas. That's when the first crack appeared. We were at dinner. Mom made her famous pot roast. Dad had a few beers. And out of nowhere he looked at me and said, "You know, Ryan, sometimes I wonder if you're even ours." He laughed like it was a joke. Mom laughed too. I froze. I tried to brush it off. But that sentence lived inside my head for months. The DNA test that started the war. In March, I did something I never thought I would. I bought a 23andMe kit. Not because I doubted anything, but because I was tired of the doubt they planted. I spat in the tube, sent it off, and waited. 8 weeks later, the results came. I opened the email alone in my living room at 2 a.m. Predicted relationship. Close family, 50% shared DNA. Match. Patricia Elaine Monroe. Relationship. Mother. Not Linda. Patricia. I stared at the screen for 40 minutes. No tears at first. Just nothing. Then I clicked her profile. Public tree. Photos. A woman who looked like an older, softer version of me. Same jawline. Same green eyes. Same small freckle under the left eye. She lived 3 states away. In North Carolina. She had posted a photo 2 weeks earlier, holding a birthday cake with 30 candles. Caption. To my son, I never stopped loving. Happy 30th, wherever you are. My birthday is March 15th. She posted on March 15th. She knew. She always knew. I didn't message her yet. I couldn't breathe. Instead, I confronted my parents. I drove home the next weekend. Sat them down in the living room. Explain this, I said, showing the results. Mom went white. Dad exploded. You had no right, he screamed. You think you can just dig up dirt on us? Mom started crying. It was a closed adoption, she whispered. We were told never to tell you. Closed adoption. I wasn't adopted through paperwork. I was taken. They told me the story in pieces. A teenage girl. Unwed. Scared. They paid her medical bills. Took me the day I was born. Told everyone I was theirs. They never planned to tell me. Ever. But now I knew. And they hated that I knew. The birthday ambush they planned. After that fight, things got worse. They stopped answering calls. Then they started telling family I was ungrateful, disrespectful, obsessed with the past. I tried to move on. I really did. Then came my 30th birthday invite. A fancy card in gold ink. Join us for Ryan's 30th surprise celebration. They insisted I come.
No excuses.
Family only, Dad said. We want to make things right. I should have said no. But part of me, the stupid, hopeful part, thought maybe they wanted to apologize. So I went. I walked into the backyard at 6 p.m. Everyone cheered. Hugs. Photos.
Cake.
Then at 7:30 p.m., Dad stood up with a microphone. Everyone quiet, please. We have a special birthday gift for Ryan. Mom walked forward holding a white envelope. Big smile. Too big. She handed it to me in front of everyone. Open it, sweetheart, she said sweetly. Let's clear the air once and for all. I knew. I knew before I tore it. Inside, DNA test results. From them. Not mine. It said, no biological relationship. Probability of paternity, 0%. Probability of maternity, 0%.
Gasps.
Whispers. Someone said, oh my God. Dad took the mic again. We've carried this secret for 30 years. We gave this boy everything. A home.
Love.
Money. Education. And he repays us by accusing us of lying. By digging up dirt. By rejecting us. He looked straight at me. You're not our son. You never were. We want everyone here to know the truth. Silence. Then Mom added softly, we just thought it was time you knew your place. My chest felt like it was caving in. Everyone staring. Some pity. Some judgment. My cousin filming on her phone. I opened my mouth to speak, but no words came. That's when the backyard gate opened. The moment everything changed. A woman stepped in. Mid-50s. Long dark hair pulled back. Green eyes shining with tears. Wearing a simple navy dress. Carrying nothing but a small photo album. She walked straight through the crowd. People parted like water. Dad saw her first.